Some family members were down in the pool the other day, and they spotted something. Let's see if we can find it. Okay, we're almost right underneath it now, but it's a live one. And we had one of them little boogers in our house last night. All black with white stripes and everything. Yeah, Mr. Hornet. I couldn't find a thing to take care of it except for one of those Harbor Freight electric fly swatters. And as it was, I was able to take that and trap it up against the light, push that button, and I fried that sucker. Well, old farmers say the higher the hornet's nest, the warmer the winter. Now this one isn't really what you would call real high. Where'd it go? But it's not real low either. So they also basically, the higher the hornet's nest, the warmer the winter. The lower the hornet's nest, the colder the winter. So this one's about medium height. We're going to have a normal winter, is what I'm going to say. And we got to leave that one alone because we can't do nothing about it. Alright, got other things to do. Hello everyone. Today it is so hot out here you can't breathe. But I got a job that needs to be done. It has needed to be done for some time. You never know when your power is going to go off. And a couple years ago we were extremely lucky to come across a deal that we just could not pass up. And now here, let me show you. That right there, that little puppy right there. That is a generator that is actually powerful enough to operate our entire house except for the water heater. It has been used, my son has used it, kept his house going when we weren't around, and it kept his house going, and my daughter-in-law during her pregnancy, when it was in the middle of the summer, this is what kept him cool and kept him going. Worked like a charm. We've used it here a few times, but the last 2 or 3 winters we've not lost our power. The last 2 or 3 summers we've not lost our power. We've always lose our power at one time or another. Well, I've been thinking about it, and I'm starting to get a little worried and scared because I haven't been doing what everybody knows you should be doing, and that is starting this thing up and keeping it operational. Matter of fact, right now I think it's completely empty out of gas. So today I'm going to be digging it out, cleaning it up. I may even get the pressure washer out, I don't know. Cleaning it up, fueling it up, and getting this thing running again so that it's here, ready, willing, and waiting for us anytime we need it. So come along for the ride, and we'll show you what all we're going to be doing. Now I'm going to be telling you all one thing. Don't let anybody, don't let anybody convince you that I'm not a junk collector. This is something here I have been threatening, I can't tell you how long, of getting this all cleaned up. Well, today is the start, and if I have my way, all of this will be taken care of by the time I'm done. It might not be today, but we're going to try. And we're starting first off with that thing. Getting it out, getting it cleaned up, getting it ready, and getting it fired up, and running again. But all this has to go first. All that. Alrighty, here we go. What you doing there, Spirit Boy? He's right here, everybody. Checking out everything. Go take a look. I'll show you what I mean. Here he is. That's my boy. He's not far away, is he? Now, this is the cord that I built. This end goes into the generator. This end goes through that door back behind me and into an old dryer socket. Makes for a easy way. All I gotta do is make sure that the mains are broken, turned off. Okay, well, we've had a nice little shower, not nearly as big and as much as it should be, but I think you saw before the battery went dead that I did get this thing started. It's now been in here running for a little more than a half an hour, so it's time to shut it off, get it put away, but I'll show you the rest of it once that's done. I don't know if you noticed or not, I had a light hooked up to it that was giving me all that I needed for seeing. It was plugged in right there. So we knew that's working, but this is something I wanted to show you. This is a, no, wrong side. It's a 5,000 watt output rating, but it has a peak of 6. You notice it's a King Craft. I don't know if any of you have seen one of these before. This blew us away when we were checking out and looked over and saw it at Aldi's. Now, for all of you who shop groceries at Aldi's and know that that's where you can get your cheapest food, it was unbelievable that something like this was sitting off to the side. And at that given time, it was close to $200 less than an equivalent generator at Harbor Freight, and $300 cheaper than the equivalents at any of the big box stores. So like I said earlier when I was first bringing this up, it was a deal we couldn't pass up. And you know, this thing has worked every time we've needed it, and now I know it's going to work again. Now that I've got it running, and it's run for half an hour, I'll make sure every month or so I come out and do it again. And as soon as I can, I'm going to make sure that that fuel tank is completely filled, because that's at least 8 hours that it'll run. But anyway, there you have it. KingCraft. If you come across one, don't be afraid of it. They work. If you're at Aldi's and you happen to look around and see one, grab that thing. It's just like everything else at their commercials. Their ticket is almost 50% off, and compared to the big box store, this thing was about 50% of the price. And with those, you have to buy the wheel kit. The wheel kit came along with this. My final hope is that once I do get the barn finished, I want to build a little doghouse right outside the main door, where this thing is going to sit in there, protected from the weather and all of that, but yet can be running if and when we need it. Okay, so this is Ted Homer. Y'all have a great day, and we will catch you all the next time. Give us a thumbs up. Like us if you want. Tell your family and friends. Don't forget to tell the road workers. We'll catch y'all later. Bye-bye.